Okay, here we are at 203 Discovery Lane. This is a loop here in the community. Smaller community, houses are all very comparable. So the end of the property line is going to be this electrical box here. And you can see that there's a fence, privacy fence. It's almost a corner lot because there's this whole green space lot here where you can see the community well is there. So we have from right about here over. You can see the 2-car garage. It's got architectural shingles. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 0.58 acres. Square footage is 1770. It does have the solar on the home. Nice front porch that's covered. And there's room for rocking chairs. They've got lots of plants there. But plenty of room if you wanted to add chairs. And then the property line goes down to these mini trees. I'm not going to go all the way down there, but I'm going to stop here. You can see that they've got garden beds all along this fence here. And then a nice walkway pergola that goes into the back. All the siding and everything looks fine. So yard and maintenance looks great. And they have hooks. You can see here on the eaves where you can put your Christmas lights. So they're on there, you can just hook your lights right there. We have a nice storm door here. Again, nice front covered porch. And then as we come inside the home, we have a nice entryway foyer. You can see that they've got a shoe storage and bench here that fits perfect. And then coat closet here on this side. There's a lot of Scentsies, no funny smells, but I'm smelling these for sure. Luxury vinyl plank on the floors. Good sized living space with fireplace there in front of me. You can see that they've got good sized couches in here, and with this one angled, I mean, it takes up a good amount of the space here. So here's the open living area with vaulted ceiling looking into the kitchen. And we're just going to take a peek here. Nothing crazy. Gas fireplace. And then we're going to head into the kitchen. One thing I am noticing, as you can see, that the shoe molding here was painted to match the floor. And so it's not necessarily the cleanest paint job, if you will, on those, but it's really not noticeable unless you look at it. So coming in here, we've got our kitchen with island, painted cabinets, breakfast area or eat-in dining area. They've got this nice hutch here, but they're not using it for that function. They're using it more as a pass-through area. So we have the black stainless Samsung appliances here. Laminate countertops. 50/50 stainless steel sink that overlooks the living area. stainless. And the painting is this blue sort of distressed with these matte black handles, which is really nice. So the drawers, oh, they have a lip here underneath. Looks like they've got some lights under here that can be turned on. And this is regular stainless and not the black stainless, but it really doesn't stand out compared to everything else. The backsplash, it's not tile, it's more like a laminate, but it feels really solid, like better than a peel and stick, but more of a laminate, easy to clean. It's gonna do the job for sure. You can see they fit their trash can right here. Laundry here. Pretty deep laundry area. And then I really want to kind of start here at this back side of the house, and then we'll make our way back forward. So here's garage. 2-car finished with garage door opener. Lots of stuff in here, including a car. So I'm not going to really be able to get around so much, but you can see that there's plenty of space. And then master, so as you come in from the garage, we have the laundry here, and then master. We have a king size bed in here, plenty of furniture to give you an idea that there's, you know, plenty of room, regardless of what you choose to put here. And this is wallpaper here. You've got a nice tray ceiling. And then you can see that they've got all of this here, so plenty of room in here. This guy kind of barked at me when I first came in to make sure all the lights were on. Looks like there's a scratch on the floor right here, nothing significant. And then of course we've got closet, a nice walk-in. Dual vanity with, again, distressed painted cabinets. Jetted tub. Really nice, long, deep jetted tub. And then down here, so in the bathroom, I'm sorry, I'll show you the shower, and then toilets here. Again, they painted down here. And you can see that's just kind of messy right there at the shoe molding area. They're hiding stuff from us in here. Which is so funny because it's so typical too. We normally do it for photos, but I don't so much see it in showings, but it's cute. Okay, so as we leave the master, we're going back out here into the kitchen. And this is what they're using as their formal dining room. It is technically a bedroom. So as we come in here, we've got a nice huge vaulted ceiling, chandelier light fixture, and they've got the computer here, as well as dining. So office / dining room. And this is wallpaper again. There's a chair rail and wallpaper. And the door plus the closet are really what make this a bedroom. And it is a 4th bedroom that's been converted. And they're using this closet more as additional pantry or storage space than, of course, a typical bedroom closet, since it's not being used that way. Here's your actual pantry. So you can see all the evidence of pet kind of tucked away, which is fine. I don't smell pets in the house, but of course when I open those closets where the pet stuff is, then I do smell pet. So we have our secondary bedrooms here. So keep in mind we have the master bedroom by garage on one side of the house, and then we have the second bedroom, which they're using as the dining room. big vaulted ceiling here, really opposite of this one. It's about the same size as this one. This has huge furniture in it. Queen furniture, but huge. Oh my God, all the kitties. Oh, they got baby kitties too. They've got a TV mount up here, so this is being used as a guest suite. And they've got this chock full. This is a normal size closet. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's about the size of this wall, so I'll go to the other corner to give you an idea of that. So it's gonna go from that end of the wall to right about the light switch. There's dogs in this other bedroom, so I cannot show you that one. And they've got the music going, so they're hoping the dogs don't really hear me and freak out and start barking is what's going on. Creative idea. And then here's the hall bath with single vanity. That's been updated. And then the tub shower combo. And we'll go check out the yard. Here's your pull down attic access. You can see you got this big area here for a TV, and that is a nice big screen TV, so plenty of space. So storm doors on the front and back. And as we step out, this is really interesting how they've done this, which is nice if you do have pets. So they've got their girls set up here, a nice sitting area with shade and lights under the pergola. This patio is really big. I would say it's probably a 10 by 20. All the siding and everything looks good. Huge yard. So this middle part of the yard is where they can just let the dogs out, and they have access here. You've got a little pool here where they can get water. There looks like another watering dish here. And then you've got this chain link fence, which sections off this other portion of the yard here. There's a whole house water softener system. You can see it there. So they've got all this yard over here. Then on the other side, there's additional yard space. They've got these flower beds back here. You can see the dogs are only in this area and they collect all the duties. So it's a pretty smart idea. And then there's for your solar stuff. More flower beds. So they're smart. They put the flower beds, besides the raised ones, away from where the dogs are. And it's such a big yard, I've got to come all the way back here to really show you. So they've got this storage shed, and then there's an additional storage shed with electricity. You can see they've got a window unit here. And you hear the chickens behind us. Okay, so good size shed. And this is where they've got the ride-along mower. As I'm fighting to latch it here, there we go. And this has an additional door here, so if you were putting other things in or out, no issues at all. You have this additional shade area. Looks like they've got this set up really for the dogs to have a shady spot that they can lie down in the grass and get water. So under here, the way they have it set up, I mean, it definitely is cooler. This creates enough shade that it definitely makes this area cooler. Looks like they've got a little fire pit table here in the middle of the chairs. a bug zapper. So they've got a nice little sitting area here. And then as we head back into the home, we're right in the living area. So I cannot tell if there's a light scent of cigarette smoke in the house. There's so many Scentsies that I can't tell if I'm honestly just getting sort of a musk smell from the Scentsy or if that is a cigarette smell. It doesn't smell like anybody smokes in the house by any means, but I am a little more sensitive to it just because I don't smoke or really know anyone that does. So again, I can't tell if it's just like a must or if like in the Scentsy, or if I'm actually smelling that the Scentsy's covering some cigarette smoke. Maybe there's a person here that smokes, that lives here, that comes in and out, but it doesn't smell like anybody smokes in the home. And I didn't even smell dogs. So again, the Scentsy's are doing a really good job. So here's the view at the front.